People keep telling me all this stuff that I disagree with, and I have to make a video on it. Okay, so here's the first thing. People say, Richie, rather than for you to be upset that you lost your wife, right? They say, why don't you cherish the time that you had together? I mean, it makes me, of course, I cherish the time we had together. It's the dumbest, stupidest comment that I think I've ever heard anybody say. Of course, what do I always say? I say 27 years of my life, I have been blessed. I've been blessed that I have her, that I had Jennifer, that she gave me two beautiful children, that she gave me all her love, everything she had inside of her that brought me so much happiness. Okay, of course I cherish the time that we spent together. It's like the things that people say. And then they'll say this is another. I'll tell you all the things that people say to me. It drives me crazy. It's like, Richie, a lot of people don't live with cancer 10 years. Okay, the fact that you lived with cancer 10 years, you should be grateful again. Of course, I'm grateful that she lived for 10 years, but how can I say this to all of you? Okay, I love my wife, and she was my everything. And of course, I cherish all the time I spent with her. And I'm happy she lived 10 years and at least got to see the kids grow up, Sophia to 11 and Michael to 14. But it wasn't enough. That's it, okay? I'm sorry. It's not that I'm not appreciative. It's not that I don't cherish it. She's only 46. She's only 46 years old. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right? She needed to be with us longer. That's my feelings on it, okay? But it's not that I'm not appreciative of the time I spent with her. Of course, I told all of you I was blessed in my life that I met Jennifer. I was blessed. She was the greatest thing that has ever come into my life. Okay? And I was blessed. And she gave me a wonderful family, a wonderful love and a home. And of course, and now that she's not here, 50% of me kind of died with her because she was my partner. She was my soulmate. This is my soulmate. We were meant to be together. It was no accident that we met in Brooklyn and Bay Ridge that night. It was destiny. It was destiny. When she was at the Salty Dog, I told the story. She had a fake ID, and she came out right around the same time that I was coming out of Judge and Jury. This is Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. And my friend Joey was with me, and he winded up talking to her friend. He thought that she was a Latina. She was Italian. But he's like, Mamacita. He said, Venicchia. And then I started talking to Jennifer. It was no accident. This was destiny. And I cherish all of the memories and all of the years that we were together. It was the greatest time of my life. Every moment that I was with Jennifer, it was a beautiful day. And I do cherish her, and I cherish all the time. But I wanted more. Okay, maybe you could call me selfish. I don't know. The children wanted more. So you're going to call them selfish too? We wanted more time with her. She was only 46 years old. So can you just please stop saying, like, oh, why don't you focus on the years you spent together? I do. Every day I dream of it. And I cherish every second that I spent with Jennifer. But I just wanted more time. I was hoping God was going to give us more time. I was hoping he was going to be merciful. She was only 46. And then to lose my mom 2 weeks later, it was catastrophic. So look, it was too much. It was just too much. But I just wanted to make a video on that. I do cherish every second I spent with my mom. I love my mother and my wife. I'm very thankful. But I guess you always want more, huh? What are you going to do? Sometimes you don't get what you want in this world. But I will never, ever stop loving my beautiful wife and my beautiful mother. I will love my beautiful wife, Jennifer, and my mother, Josephine, forever.